Wearing the headset?
Yeah.
Why is this controller even on, dude?
Yeah. Brought some hamburgers for dinner.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's what the wife wants to make.
She's cooking?
Well, she wants to grill outside, so.
Dude, I was outside most of the day, but it's pretty cold. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't warm.
No, I know that. I ain't gonna do that until probably next week.
Are you, creating the game?
I am.
Alright.
No, I don't have quick counts on.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's time to play the baseball.
Alright. Where are we gonna play at?
Anywhere. I hit the pins, man.
We'll play with your favorite
We fixed
team.
our central air today, so I ripped my window shaker out of my window.
Mm-hmm. Your air conditioner.
Yeah, our central air was not working, and then we paid a guy to come fix it, and now it does work, so I got to rip my AC out of my window. I can get fresh air back in my room. It's pretty nice, dude. I like fresh air, man. Fucking love fresh air, dude. I love family, fresh air, marijuana,
Rock
and
and roll.
food.
Rock and roll and sex.
Yeah, true. Who should I be? I was Pittsburgh a couple times in a row. We'll switch it up. I'll be... dude, fuck it. I'll be Detroit.
You wanna be Detroit, huh?
Yeah, they probably suck, but I'll do it.
Mm.
What's a clean fit? Jackie Robinson Day? Yeah, we'll
Here,
rock that.
you haven't played these guys yet.
Dang, I don't know. I hear a crying baby on her way.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's pretty cold outside.
And we'll be back
yeah,
with the first
doing
pitch right after
drawing?
this.
Wow. I can't wait to see what you draw.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Oh, Parker's hitting this thing out.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Home run.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. The punch out there. And there's one down.
Burn his contract.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Fire him.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
One down, base is empty.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Why does bro bat look so short?
Here's Riley Green.
My bat's been tampered with.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Lux throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The line to kick the pitch. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Torkelson drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
He missed it.
Yeah, I had to grab my daughter a drink.
Warburner into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Out to short. Wide throw, and it gets away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
So that's ridiculous.
Costly mistake there. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. And the runner holds.
Come on, Brett Favre.
Betts stands at second with no outs. On the ground right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Siggy, he's got a history of
Damn, I'm gonna have to lock in. I'm throwing the wrong
I
bases
like
and
to talk
everything.
about, I'm not sure where the clutch actually exists, but fly ball down the line, under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
That is good.
Muncy digs in.
Muncy.
Swing and a bouncer. Torkelson. And he'll be safe at first.
Throwing it to the wrong fucking base, bro.
Plate is Will Smith.
What is happening?
Pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Will Smith. Oh my God, he's not black.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw into third. Muncy headed for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Oh my.
Around second now, going for three.
Triple hit.
Oh. The third baseman.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one ran inside, almost got him.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The Tigers trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. ahead. One out in the second. And the runner stays where he is. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Up the middle, Edman.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Get a ball, catcher. Ball boy.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. They get the force. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajas.
Andy Pajas.
Skubal back to work. And it skips in the dirt. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but if he wasn't feeling any wrong, it's a tough place to be. Because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable.
That's the thing about the Dodgers, man. You got some hitters on that shit. Got some good hitters on that team.
Here rolls foul.
Need that.
Popped up.
Oh.
Keith sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
I had to lock in, dude. I gotta lock in, bro. If I'm gonna win this Detroit, I gotta lock in.
Elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a swing and a miss.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Not shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
What a catch, what a catch, what a play.
Right to ya.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Rogers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
Up next for the Tigers.
He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Parker.
Bro, I don't know. Detroit, whoa. Hey, yo, whoa. That drawing is beautiful. I love it. Good job. Mwah. Such good drawing. You're welcome.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled.
I'm sick of these high choppers, man.
Retired here in the top of the third.
Yo, this is like my star player right here, dude. Why is my bat so short? Look at that thing.
He doesn't need all that, apparently.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Like, bro, my bat really looks shorter.
Love it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a
Yeah, I'm
pitch
trying to
that
go
you can
deep.
handle.
Swings and misses. Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
What happened?
And we're back. Here's Mookie Betts.
Oh, not
He's still
Mookie
one of the
first.
batter
That's
spots.
bad.
The comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Hit in the air, right field. And Betts is gone. One away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5.
This is also bad.
Fielder's choice his first time. To third, Vierland. Tosses across to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Teoscar.
Yeah, he's retired.
Upside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one fouled off. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 3-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Fall off foul. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. There's a swing and a drive.
Are you fucking serious,
That's
bro?
back there. That'll make it out of here.
Bro.
They go back to back. It's
I don't know what to
4-1.
say.
My pitcher sucks, that's what I'll say.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles,
All right,
Will Smith.
Your turn.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Sweeney. On to first, and they get the out on Smith. Inning over.
This is the third.
Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Way inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chase.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. He tripled and scored his first time.
Strike his ass out.
Out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
I just don't think
Now,
Detroit can
Matt
hang with
Vierling.
LA,
0
man.
for 1 so far.
No.
I don't know. I'll try.
And there's a hit.
Oh, man.
And that's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Keith swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Two outs. In the air, left field.
Where are you going,
Base hit.
dude? Oh, my
And that
God.
rolls into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In there, an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do
He
too
wasn't
much
even
with
going
it.
for
Just
the
a
ball.
really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Foul ball there.
Dude, this guy's stats
The
are all
right-hander
ass.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
All I need is a base hit, bro. Come on.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come
This
on.
one in the air, center field.
You son of a bitch, dude.
Misses the
Yes!
ball, and it
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Nicholson on his
Get to
way.
third! Get there!
And he's got an RBI triple.
Oh my god, bro!
Picks himself up an RBI.
What?
Really
He should have had that.
That is crazy, bro.
And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1.
All right, here you go.
Dunks one into left. Gets back to first, no problem, as a run scores.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up.
Tied up.
On the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fucking tied up, boys.
Little chop.
Oh yeah, we gonna get him.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
Wait. Right there.
Tied at 4. And now 1 and 2.
Are you
Rocks
serious?
on his horse. And that is that.
Damn. Man, look at these suckers, bro. We're about to strike them out. Bro, I ain't letting you hit shit.
And now here's the Dodgers.
You know what I should do? I need to warm up a pitcher, I ain't gonna lie. Cause this guy be kinda sucking. Oh, right here. Stretch and toss. That boy's gonna throw some crazy throws, bro. Alright, let's just get through this inning, man.
Back to work. And that's off the
Come on,
inside edge.
Scooble.
Ball 1.
You know, these
Come on,
Dodgers
Scooby.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball. in
Yeah.
this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging
my
at. It's
God.
pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side.
Yep. See ya!
Sends it across the first. And 1 gone to the 4th.
Yeah, we
As
gotta
they get
keep
the
it tied
lead
up,
off
dude. We gotta keep it tied up.
Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anybody tuning in right now on this Saturday afternoon, I appreciate you, man.
On the ground to the left. And
Friday,
foul
by the way.
ball.
Just Friday
One down, base is
evening.
empty.
Damn, I thought it was Saturday afternoon.
And
That's
right
crazy.
back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, let's see your
And next
drawing.
for LA, Gavin
Beautiful
Lux.
on both
Circuit
sides.
right,
Such a
his
good
first
artist. You show mommy? Say, look at here, mommy. So nice.
And
No,
that
you're
one
out.
is lifted in the air.
Yeah.
Yes, keep it
Makes the
tied. Keep it
grab and
tied.
he'll end the inning.
These top,
Back
top
here
players
at Coors
right here.
Field. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits.
What are you doing,
Little
dude?
Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
It's like you're just looking at it. Oh, I'm gonna run by it, and I'm not gonna do anything with it.
And next is the
We
designated
gotta lock
hitter,
in, man.
Terry Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a
Here you
pair
go,
of
here's your home run.
strikeouts. And fouled off. Meadows on at first, nobody out.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Riley Green getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the
Broke your
infield.
bat on that last one.
Should be an inning-ending double play.
Yeah, he fucking sucks.
Now this is in the air
That's
down
an
the
out.
line.
Oh, it's a foul.
And that drops foul.
Oh
Double
my
play ball to
god.
second. Lux to second. Over to first. Safe.
Yes.
He made it
Now
though.
here's
Huh?
the
Riley
Tigers
Green's
cleanup
fast.
hitter, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Oh,
2 outs. This one popped up. Smith hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Denver, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Here's where we break away.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third, Bierlin. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's Mookie Betts.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Turns and fires to Betts. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Mookie retired 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Throw on to Torkelson. And Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Matt Bierling. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Oh, Torkelson. Here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half
Dude,
of the
this
6th.
guy kind of sucks, dude, but he really came in clutch when he
Oh,
needed
2
to.
down.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oops.
So up next, Trey Sweeney.
All right, Sweeney's going to knock it out of here, I'm sure.
Freaking grounder, man.
Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
I don't like this guy. He already hit a home
And
run.
it deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Here's the
Damn it.
drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Here's Muncy to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. They'll throw to third. Caught in the rundown now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Andy Pajes.
Ball
And
one.
the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first with no outs. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for 1.
The center fielder.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
At least I got you away from third.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
0-1, no strike.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows on his way over. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Gavin Lux. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Fouled off to the right. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, that's low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back.
Line drive, base hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat with his own.
Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bierland under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. The right-hander back to work. Pulls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one pulled foul. The Tigers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off.
That was a different guy.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Jack Flaherty.
Meadows over at second, one down. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Tosses to first, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Line drive. Meadows puts it away for the out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Alright, shit, dude. I want to make a comeback, but I guess my daughter Ari fell off the scooter.
Hospital.
Huh?
Okay. You gotta take her?
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.